Hi, welcome to Knit Happens with Pam. I'm Pam, and thank you for dropping by. Today is Monday, February 3rd, 2025, and I'm here to talk about knitting and patterns. At least that's what my channel is for, all about knitting and patterns. So last time I was here, not a lot changed, just busy knitting and working. So, weather. We always say something about weather, don't we? Today was pretty mild. It was pretty nice today. Let's see. It says our high was 56. It could have been. It was very nice. It is going to get cold again here, though, but anyway. And today is episode 42. Without further ado, let's get started. I have... Oh, I forgot something. Okay, I'm back. So I have with me right now four finished objects and 2 whips that are sitting here with me. That's all I'll talk about today. So, first finished object is what I'm wearing. And that should be in my book here. This is, I talked about it the last time. This is the debut shawl by the Yarn Juice. I'm not going to butcher this name of this person. I'm not even going to try. But I talked about it last time when I was with my daughter. I finished it. I blocked it. Oh, that's great. Nice. Finished and blocked it. I did post it on my Instagram, which is Knit Happens with Pam. Yeah, my train wreck. So, let's see. It started... Let's get it the right way, first of all. So it started here. And then the pattern ended, I think, where this brown is, yes. So that would have been very, very small. So what I did was I modified and continued to knit the shawl with my own expertise put into it. So I added more sections of the colors in different little patterns. Dun, dun, dun. I love it. I love it. It's perfect. So what I did with the add-ons is, let's see, I used sections from a book I have, The Knitter's Bible Stitch Library by Claire Compton, and I just took some ideas from that book and incorporated it. And I actually really love how it turned out. I'm very, very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. I'm not going to put it back on. Maybe I'll just drape it because it's a little warm in here. I'll drape it. There we go. So, I started that on Sunday, December 29th, and I finished it January 12th and blocked it. I used Rowan Felted Tweed in the colorways Tawny, Amethyst, Ginger, French Mustard, and Barn Red. This yarn is 50% wool, 25% viscose, 25% alpaca, 191 yards for 50 grams. Again, I absolutely love this. Couldn't be any happier how it turned out. I love the yarns. I love the colors of the yarns. I bought this in Vermont. I don't remember the name of the store. The yarn, no. I bought it in Bristol, Vermont, I believe. And if I can remember the name, I'll put it in the description somewhere. My hair's a mess today. Anyhow, so that was that debut shawl with my own personal touch added to it. I have a glare of my glasses, sorry. So, there we go. Nope. This way. This way. Okay. All right. That is that. My next finished object, which I just had, and what did I do with it? I just went up and got it, and now I don't know where I put it. What the heck? Oh, for heaven's sakes. I just brought it down with me. I stopped to go get it. Hold on. I was sitting on it. All right, this next one is, I don't have the pattern name with me. I'm going to put that in there, but this is a hat I started for my husband because he had been wanting a new hat. I started on January 11th and finished it on, I think, January 22nd is what I saw. So let me write that in my book. No, I won't, because now I can't find, there's the pen. Finished January 22nd, 2025. Again, I'll have to put the name of the pattern in that I found online for free. It is so warm. It's color work, stranded color work, which I think I did pretty good for my first really stranded color work. My floats are really good. You can see that my floats are good. Everything looks great. I did really good with this hat. I like how the brim started with the gray color and then switched to the black. Again, I'll have to put the pattern name in somewhere, because I'm not really sure. The pattern's around here, laying around somewhere in my house. The yarns used in this was Touch of Luxe, Touch of Alpaca, worsted weight yarn, colorways charcoal and black. 207 yards for 100 grams, 90% acrylic, 10% alpaca. I did not put the needle sizes I used. I'm assuming I used a 6 and 7 or one or the other. I know it was no smaller or no bigger. So I'm pleased with how that came out. That's also on my Instagram. Aha, I might have put the pattern name on my Instagram. Let's take a look-see. It's possible. Let's see. Winter weekend hat for him. That is what the hat's pattern name is. I don't remember where it was from. Let's see, winter weekend. Yeah, I don't know the pattern writer's name. I'll look for that, put it in. Winter weekend hat for him. So I really like how it turned out. It's very, very, very thick. I like the yarn. It's very nice. So he's enjoying that hat. There. All right, next on the agenda is, so that was finished object number 2. Finished object number 3. Now, I definitely went out of my comfort zone and wanted to try, well, first of all, I found this pattern, and then I went into my stash and found the yarn that worked perfectly. I started this hat on January 23rd. I had it blocked by February 1st. The hat was already done being knit. and it's a Fair Isle. And when I put it on, it was like going like this, trying to get it on. It was so tight. I wound up blocking it. Came out great. So, I'm going to put that on. I didn't do too good putting it up. Okay, so that's my Fair Isle hat. I think it turned out really, really good. It is called, oh boy, Frosted Fair Isle Hat by Aaron Black. Oh, that's lovely. Nice. Okay. New style. Let's take that off. We don't want to see that. We can look at the hat though. I did pretty decent with the floats too, I think. Not bad for my first 4-color Fair Isle hat. So anyway, I made this out of Cascade Hampton yarns. Like I said, I had these in my stash, and I happen to have 4 colors. And I don't remember which color is which offhand, but they are Aqua Haze, Aspen Heather, Silver Spruce, which I know is the green colorway. And then one of these is discontinued, but it was 9455. And I think I put that on my Ravelry page. My Ravelry name is Daydream63. So, let me just take a quick peek in Ravelry and see what I put in there. Ravelry. Come in. Projects. Pharaoh. Okay, so Silver Spruce I know. See, Aspen Heather. Aspen Heather. I don't have that bag with me. Oh, yes, I do. This is Aspen Heather. And this is Silver Spruce. And then, let's see, the other one. Aqua Haze. Nothing matched. Well, anyway, one's 9455 and one's Aqua Haze. And those colorways are these two. So, that's what made this hat. I'm very happy with how it turned out. This was also my first really big first time using a chart pattern. I don't normally knit chart patterns. I did it though. And that pattern is not with me, so I can't show you. It's probably across the room somewhere, but again, I think this turned out really good. I'm very, very happy with it. Not really much more to say, but I like all the details in it. I'm happy with it. I think it turned out pretty good. Okay, and my last finished object, which I still have to block. I have not blocked it. This one is Karen's Nordic Flake hat under Yarnspirations. These were free patterns too. All these patterns were free I found online. Two of them might have, one of them might have been on Ravelry. But I used 2 of the Cascade yarns that was in this because I still had a lot left. And again, this is Nordic Flake hat. Also a chart pattern. It is free, so it's fine to show you this. But that's the hat. And here's the chart. And here is the hat. Pretty good, huh? Let's try this one on. It fits without blocking it, so, but I still might block it. So this one wanted to start the decrease way sooner than it looked like it should have. So what I did was added these. So you see how it has these little blips on the bottom here? I decided to do them up top to make it longer. And then I started the decrease. So that actually worked out. I did a little math, figured it out. Huh, I did math. Who'd have thought? But again, Cascade Hampton Yarns, it's 100% worsted weight wool. And what was the 220? I didn't mention this before. 220 yards for 100 grams. I don't think I said that. So it is 100% wool. And this was in my stash. I don't know where I bought it from. I just happened to find 4 Cascade Hampton Yarns. So it was all the same type of yarn. It worked out well. And I still have more of it. Needle sizes 6 and 7. Needle sizes 6 and 7. However, problem is when I make these hats, when I knit these hats, I always forget to change the needle size. So this could have been an all 7 or all 6, or it could have been one of each. I don't know. Now, this one I think I did change. This one I don't think I did. I'm not sure. I got to remember to make sure I write that down. But these were a major accomplishment for me, I think, because I've never really done stranded color work or Fair Isle knitting. So that's put me down a whole rabbit hole now of things I want to knit. And one of the things I saw that I want to knit, I also found online for free. I don't know. I may not have the first page. It's Woolstock 21 color Fair Isle, 21 color Fair Isle hat. And that's the picture of it. So I think that's in my future. Also, a couple of other patterns that I saw that looked interesting now that I'm doing cover work. Knitting Daily hat. And this is on www or AndreaWongKnits.com. I just printed it in black and white, but that's another one I think I'm going to knit up. I'll try to mention all these in the notes. What else? Oh, another one. I've had it in my Ravelry for a while now. The Little Pine Tree hat by Cozy Up Knits. It's another one. It's another one I think I'm going to attempt. Yeah, I've gone down this whole rabbit hole now. So it's like opened up a whole new world for me. And since I've made, these are like first times for me, Cocktail Hour at the Coop is having a make-along, new to you make-along. So it's a new to you Mal 2025 on Instagram. If you are interested in making something new and you want to post it on Instagram, they have all kinds of prizes they're giving out. I think it ends the end of this month. So I put in two. I put in the first black and white stranded colorwork hat, and I put in my Fair Isle hat. I didn't put the snowflake one in, but I did the other one. So yeah, that's that. Oh, here's the, oh, this is a different one. Okay. Let me put that aside there. So, because I have all this still Cascade Hampton yarns, I still have all of these left. I have all this left. I decided yesterday to start something else. I may make one and never make the second, but I saw this other pattern. It is called Fair Isle Reading Gloves knitting pattern designed by Lindsay Goodall. And it was under Simply Serving Yarn, and they have an Etsy shop. Anyway, that's what they look like, but I'm using the Cascade yarn. I just started this yesterday, so I'm not real far, and I got a lot of ends here, but this is what it looks like so far. Let me try to halfway get it on myself. Not gonna put the thumb in yet, but anyway, that's how it looks so far. It took me several attempts to read the pattern. I was struggling a bit on the thumb gusset and the pattern, but I finally did get it. It clicked today. So I'm working on that. Hopefully I'll like it enough to do the second fingerless mitt. Excuse me. But anyway, that is in one of my Woolen Women Fibers bags by Aggie. This was, I believe, last year's. Yes, this was last year's bag when I purchased the Advent yarn. Okay. Next, whip, which I've been working on for over a year. Oh, this has to go back in my bag, so I have the pattern with me. We'll talk about that more the next time. Alrighty. So the next work in progress is still my Cozy Memories blanket by Kemper Ray, which I have added more blocks. And let me stand up for this because this is Mambo. Okay, that was the bottom. It's getting harder to work on. It's getting so big. It's growing and growing and growing. It's getting wider, and wider, and longer, and longer, and longer, and I can't see the screen anymore, so I don't know where it's ended. There we go. This is growing very nicely. I just finished up the one side, so I'm going to top off the top here, get that all sectioned off. I love this blanket. I love this blanket. I love it. So this is going this August, because I'm sure I'll still be working on it, will be 2 years in the making. But I absolutely love it. Most of the yarns in this are Woolen Women Fibers yarn. I'd say probably more than 90% of these yarns are from Woolen Women Fibers, and every single block is different. Every block. There is no duplicate. So I'm having a lot of fun with this. And right now what I have left to put in that are these left from my Advent for this year. And this. And they are on, these are probably size, I don't know if the name's on, it's probably not on here. It's either a 3 or 4 needle. Oh, and I bought talk about that too in a minute. I bought these knit stoppers. Keep that in the bag so I know that's the needle I'm supposed to be using. Okay. Let's put that in the bag and let me go get those. Okay, I bought these on Amazon the other day. Where's my phone? I can tell you what they are. I love Amazon. Let's see what I purchased. Where are you? Orders. Oh. Okay. These were $6.99 on Amazon. Pretty cool. Needle stoppers. Let's see, it is, what's it called? Well, I'm going to let you see that. That's what it is on Amazon. If I can link it, I will. They were $6.99. I love them. All kinds of colors in here. What's it say on the package? I don't know. I don't know. I like them. They work very well. Sounds like a fire truck went by. Okay. All right. Speaking of purchases, this is my latest Patreon from Woolen and Fibers. I haven't opened it yet. Okay. Let's see what goodies we have here. Oh, yeah. So, this is called Let It Snow. Let's not let it snow. But they'll work nicely in my blanket. Let it snow. Very, very pretty. I love Andrea's yarns. And the next time I pop in, I did make another purchase, another order today, which I can talk about the next time. More yarn. I think that's it. This was a short episode today, which is fine because right now it is 7:33 p.m. I'm wiped out. I was at work today, 3:15 this morning till 3 o'clock this afternoon. So it was a long day. So I am going to wrap it up, put all my stuff away, and go take a shower and try to edit the video before I go to bed. And I am drinking Dunkin' Donuts Mango Pineapple Refresher. So, thank you for stopping by. I can't wait to hopefully continue this better this year than I did last year. So, I'm starting to lag, so I'm going to go away now. See you next time. Bye.